1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't.
Speak roughly to your little boy and beat him when he sneezes. He only does it to annoy because he knows it teases. Wow, 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 wow. I speak severely to my boy. I beat him when he sneezes, for he can thoroughly enjoy the pepper when he pleases. Wow, 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 wow.
What are you doing here, Grant?
We're out of mayonnaise at school. So I thought I'd go to the store to pick some up. All they had at school was the off-brand Miracle Whip. And so I was gonna go to the store, and I was halfway home when I got to the store. So I thought, I should just go home and have lunch with my wife. What are you doing here?
You were always kind. I feel terrible about this. I baked you a cake. It's in the fridge. Goodbye, Allison. Goodbye, Allison.
Get out. Get out!
Who are you? Who am I?
You're my psychiatrist.
That's true. I am. However, every day after I see my last patient, I transform into something else. I go home, I see my wife and my kids. When I go drinking with my friends, I'm something else. At church, I'm something else. But I'm not entirely something else. I'm still a psychiatrist. I like to think of myself as something more, but maybe I'm not. To you and many others, that's all I am. So that's who I am. Now, who are you?
I'm a fatty
Why are you a fatty?
because I eat.
I eat. I'm not a fatty.
I eat wrong.
Why do you eat wrong?
I eat wrong because my wife left me.
Do you?
Maybe she left me because I eat wrong.
Did she?
I think so.
You can always change who you are. Me? I could quit, become a helicopter pilot, evac for hospitals. Bam! I'm no longer a psychiatrist. You, what size do you want to be?
Smaller.
Simple. Here's one lifestyle, here's another. You eat this food, you become smaller. You eat this food, you become bigger. Remember that.
What is this?
I thought I'd try unsweet
Oh,
tea.
it's disgusting.
Sorry about Allison.
I had a dream I went to heaven and they wouldn't let me in because I wouldn't fit through the pearly gates.
You're serious?
Yeah,
You really dreamed that?
yeah. Never felt so fat in my whole life.
That's not why she left you.
Here. Get over it. I mean, you're fat. You'll get fat. I mean, we're all fat. You're fat, I'm fat, we're all fat here.
Excuse me?
Did you fart?
We are all fat here?
Well, you're not a size small anymore.
Whoa! You're calling me fat? How dare you? Look
Would you
at
find it
yourself.
less offensive if I called you overweight?
I'd find it less offensive if you'd put these in your pooter!
Guys.
See? Right there? Little fat little sausage fingers.
Says the
prove my
man who
point.
homemade beer garden.
Says a woman whose fingers are bigger than her enchiladas.
His fingers are not that
Shut it, mouth breather!
You're fat and short.
You shouldn't get so worked up about
You're
it.
fat
It's
and
nothing to
short
be
and
ashamed of.
ginger.
You put in more calories than you work off, you get fat. It's simple math.
Give me a break, simple math. What's 7 times 12?
You don't know 7 times 12?
Shut your fat face, speech teacher, like you know math!
It's 58.
58! I know what 7 times 12 is!
84. It's 84.
I hate you, fat
You're
man!
gonna have a heart attack because you're so fat and angry.
I hate you too!
And short and ginger and bad at math.
I will come over there, and I will destroy those two!
I'd like to see you try, fatty.
You want your enchiladas now, you chubby hoe?
Damn straight.
The Queen of Hearts cordially invites you to a pool party.
Queen of Hearts cordially invites you to a pool party.
Will you walk a little faster? Said a whiting to a snail. There's a porpoise close behind us, and he's treading on my tail. See how eagerly the lobsters and the turtles all advance. They are waiting on the shingle. Will you come and join the dance? Will you, won't you? Will you, won't you? Will you, won't you join the dance? You can really have no notion how delightful it will be when they take us up and throw us with the lobsters out to sea. But the snail replied, too far, and he gave a look askance. Said he thanked the whiting kindly, but he would not join the dance. Would not, could not, would not, could not, would not, could not join the dance. What matters it how far we go? His scaly friend replied, there is another shore, you know, upon the other side. The further off from England, the nearer is to France. Then turn not pale, beloved snail, but come and join the dance. Will you, won't you? Will you, won't you? Will you, won't you join the dance? Will you, won't you? Will you, won't you? Will you, won't you join the dance?
Hey,
Hey, Grant. I didn't think you'd come.
Wilbur, you know?
Hi, Uncle Grant.
Hey, Wilbur, happy birthday. So is Hunter here?
Why would Hunter be here?
I guess I'm just used to him being places that I don't expect him to be.
You could have just sent a present.
Do you want me to leave? Is that what you want? Would that make your life easier?
I meant if you didn't want to come.
I didn't want to come!
Grant, take your shirt off in the pool.
I think I'll leave it on.
Why? It's hot outside and you're only supposed to wear proper swimwear in the pool.
You're mocking me.
I'm not mocking you.
Look, I don't know if you're mocking me or not. I've only eaten carrots all day.
Just take your shirt off in the pool.
Is that what you want? For me to take my shirt off?
I just want you to be more comfortable.
Is that what you want? For me to be more comfortable?
Why don't you tell me what it is that I want?
I don't have answers, Allison. All I have is questions.
Did you get a tattoo?
You know why I won't take my shirt off.
Off with his shirt!
What?
Off with his shirt!
Mentioned before, and have grown most uncommonly fat.
Finishes the goose with the bones and the feet.
told you he was fat.
You're right. He is exceedingly fat. Hello, fat person.
Who are you?
That is an exceedingly intelligent question. He is exceedingly smart.
Very smart.
Tell him to have a seat.
You may have a seat if you like.
You have a hard time drawing your greasy eyeball parts away from the banquet. No wonder. It is an exceedingly exquisite banquet.
Where did you get it?
We went on a great many adventures, survived a great many tribulations, in order to bring you these delicacies.
These are for you, Grant.
Yes, these are for you, fat. These delectables are all yours, fat Grant.
Why?
Because the Queen of Hearts knows you will enjoy them.
But enough about us. Come, let's hear of your adventures.
I caught my wife cheating on me with a super skinny guy that I work with. She made me a cake. I tried to go to school and teach, but I got angry. My friends came over for dinner, and they fought each other. And they showed up and invited me to a pool party. And Allison was there with these beautiful people. And they attacked me and tried to take my shirt off so they could see me shirtless and make fun of me.
And then?
And then I was here. But I can't eat your food. I'm on a diet.
Tell him to repeat that part again.
Could you repeat that last part again?
I'm on a diet.
Extraordinary.
It's about as curious as can be.
I'm dieting because Allison left me. Because I'm fat. She cheated on me with a skinny person, and I'm fat. That's why I'm dieting.
That's different from what I used to say when I was fat.
Well, I never heard it before. It sounds uncommon nonsense. I should like to have it explained.
I'm dieting because Allison cheated on me with a skinny person. Because Hunter's skinny. I'm dieting because I'm fat. I'm such a fatty, Allison cheated on me. And maybe if I diet, she'll come back to me.
Tell him to stop. What's the use of repeating all that stuff if you don't actually explain anything? It's by far the most confusing thing I've ever heard.
Yes, I think you'd better leave off. Would you like us to sing you a song about how delicious food is?
Yes, please. A song would be nice, if you'd be so kind.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Beautiful soup, so rich and green, waiting in a hot tureen. Who for such dainties would not stoop? Soup of the evening, beautiful soup. 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 Beautiful soup, who cares for fish? Game or any other dish. Who would not give all else for two? Pennyworth, only a beautiful soup. Soup of the evening, a beautiful soup. Soup of the evening, a beautiful soup. Soup of the evening, 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 a beautiful soup.
You are hereby accused of the crime of gluttony. Defend yourself. First witness. He has admitted struggling with his body issues.
He's better than all 10 of my enchilada fingers.
He is a very big lardy person with wiggly lard limbs.
He told me he was too fat to get his socks off.
He's the fattest fat I've ever come across. Fat.
Jury, do you have a verdict?
We have deliberated at great length, your beautifulness, and we find the defendant guilty.
For the crime of being so immense, so gargantuan, so disgustingly fat, I hereby sentence you to eat all the food behind you without your shirt on.
You are old, Father William, the young man said, and your hair has become very white. And yet you incessantly stand on your head. Do you think at your age it is right? In my youth, Father William replied to his son, I feared it might injure the brain. But now that I'm perfectly sure I have none, why,